Week's main news. Azerbaijan statehood is under threat of corruption. Prosecutor demands 7.5-year sentence for Nemat Panahlı. Osman Kazimov's hearing starts. Houses on National Avenue burned down during the night. Appeals court doesn't free protesters. Alternative National Preventive Mechanism Coalition brings up new requirements.
The anti-fight corruption in Azerbaijan is just an imitation. Its scale is becoming a danger for the state. That was the main opinion voiced in the round table arranged by Public Chamber today. The head of Defense Committee to Protect Oilmen's Rights, Mirvari Kahramanlı, said that the roundtable aims to discuss the risk and threat posed by the corruption and combine the civil society's efforts in fight against it. Corruption is the most serious problem in the country, Kahramanlı noted. Economic Innovation Center head Mohammed Talibli said that the corruption has different sources. These are funds of state budget, past misappropriation of the funds of state oil fund, and unfunded transfers to state budget, high costs of law enforcement agencies, and so on. Talibli also cited 300 million as in allocated for flood recovery. The Soviet Party leader Isa Gambar noted that the corruption scale has become dangerous for the state. The high level of corruption stems from the regime which tries to use the country's resources without control. Along with misappropriation of the state funds, bribery also remains as a source for corruption. It is not possible to do any business, be it small or large, without bribing, he said. Azerbaijan Popular Front Party Deputy Chairman Nurattin Mammadli noted that the corruption is associated with the essence of the regime and it can only be overcome by changing the ruling establishment.
Today, the Nasimi District Court held a trial on the case of Azerbaijan National Statehood Party leader Nemat Panahlı and his friend Ceyhun Farzulayev. Judge Elman Ahmadov presided over the trial. The trial began with the testimony of Panahlı. He said that he doesn't wait for justice from court. He was arrested under the order of the president. He also said that his arrest is related to political activity. Then Ceyhun Farzulayev answered the questions of the state plaintiffs, and he said that he was physically assaulted during the investigation. He also said that he had to testify against Panahlı. I was told to write about how Nemat beat Eldaniz Raziev, and then they would release me. Judge Ahmadov gave information to participants at the hearing about the investigation. Then state plaintiff Ramanazov requested that the court sentence Nemat Panahlı to 7.5 years and Ceyhun Farzulayev to 5 years. He also requested a fixed prison sentence following their detention. Lawyers from the defense side requested time to become familiarized with the notes and the protocols and to prepare for representation in the hearing. Judge Ahmadov scheduled the next hearing for June 7th at 2:30 p.m. Nemat Panahlı, the chairman of the Azerbaijan National Statehood Party, was arrested under charges brought by citizen Eldar Raziev. A criminal case has been brought against both men under Article 221.3 of the Criminal Code, hooliganism committed with a weapon. If he is found guilty, Panahlı could face 5 years in prison. Panahlı's supporters claim that the real reason behind his arrest is his journalistic activity. He wrote a number of articles criticizing the government, published in various press outlets, including the Nota PS. On June 1st, the Binagidi District Court held a trial on the mutual lawsuit of lawyer Osman Kazimov against the Board of the Bar of Lawyers to annul the February 4th, 2011 judgment expelling him from the Azerbaijan Republic Bar of Lawyers. Judge Hussein Safarov presided over the hearing. The plaintiff, his representatives Altay Muradov and Firuz Guliev, defendant Osman Karzimov, his representative Natig Mustayeva, and his lawyer Bugar Khasiev and his representative Yaver Husseinov attended the hearing. The representative of the Board of the Bar of Lawyers, Altay Muradov, said that Osman Kazimov acted against the ethics of the profession of a barrister. He violated demands of the law, and he did not support the person who was defended by him. Osman Kazimov gave questions to the representative of the plaintiff. He said that he refused to sign a confrontation protocol because the attorney has distorted the testimony of the witness. Karimov filed a motion to question the director of legal advice of the office, Sumbula Aliyeva, as well as Tural Karimov and attorney Kamal Talibov. The judge did not express his opinion on the motion because there is a conflict between the plaintiff's representative, Firuz Guliev, and the participants in the hearing. Judge Hussein Safarov demanded the plaintiff submit the regulations on ethic behavior and rules and official summons that was sent to Azaman Kazimov for the court. The judge scheduled the next hearing for June 24th at 3:20 p.m. At a February 4th meeting held by the Board of the Bar of Lawyers, a decision was issued to stop Osman Kazimov's work as a lawyer and to appeal to the court for expulsion from the Bar of Lawyers. The Bar of Lawyers issued this decision on the basis of the petition filed by the first Deputy General Prosecutor, Rustam Usubov. The prosecutor's office charged Osman Kazimov with the violation of the Criminal Procedure Code and the law on the lawyer activity.
Violation of property rights of Baku residents is continuing. The houses at Nasser Avenue 61 were brought down by Azinka Company at 3 a.m. May 30. Aida Aliyeva, one of the residents, said that the lawsuit concerning the destruction of houses are at court now, and there has been no decision on the destruction yet. State Property Committee employee Yusuf Gambarov, who was at the destruction scene, claimed that the residents have approved the destruction of houses. According to Gambarov, 10 of 13 houses in the area have been purchased from the owners and then brought down. However, Aida Aliyeva said that only 6 houses have been purchased. The other houses were pulled down without residents' approval. Aliyeva added that her things in the house were stolen by the employees of Azinka Company when she was not at home.
Today, the Baku Appeals Court heard the appeals of the Musavat Party Central Executive Administration Chairman Arif Hajali, Musavat Youth Organization Chairman Tural Abbasla, and head of the APFP's Public Relations Center, Mohammad Majid Lee, against the April 4th Sabile District Court decision to extend their pretrial detention for another 2 months. Judge Abid Lembayov presided over the hearing. Lawyer Asaf Ali Mustafayev told Objective TV that the appeal was not fulfilled. Musavat Party Central Executive Administration Chairman Arif Hajali and Musavat Party Youth Committee Chairman Tural Abbasla and Mohammad Majid Lee were arrested during the April 2nd protests. They were sentenced to 2 months of pretrial detention. The representatives of the political opposition were charged under Article 233 of the Criminal Code, organizing actions promoting the infringement of social order or active participation in such actions. Later, their pretrial detention of the Musavat Party members was extended for another 2 months.
Today, the Alternative National Preventive Mechanism Coalition held a roundtable discussion at RFS Press Center. The coalition was founded in August 2010. The coalition includes the Azerbaijan Anti-Torture Committee, Equal Opportunity Center, Defense and Service Center for Torture Victims, Institute for Reporters' Freedom and Safety, Human Rights Club, and Human Rights Education Society. Coalition member Elchin Abdullayev said that the roundtable aims to discuss the operation of Ombudsman's office as a national preventive mechanism and inform society about the need for public supervision on this mechanism. Abdullayev says that the national preventive mechanism should operate independently. We have appealed to Ilham Aliyev, President, in this regard. We'll go to the foreign embassies in the near future as well, he said. Another coalition member, Elchin Behbudov, said that Azerbaijan has joined the UN Anti-Torture Convention. Then an additional protocol was adopted to enforce the convention, which was signed by Azerbaijan as well. In accordance with the protocol, the President entitled the Ombudsman's office to create a national preventive mechanism. However, the lack of independent NGOs involved in this process and the management of this issue by the Ombudsman's office alone leads to lack of transparency and also a one-sided approach to issues, Behbudov added. Lawyer Urada Javadova deemed the non-representation of NGOs in national preventive mechanism as a negative point.